viewers and friends, Andrew back again, and welcome to another video. And this is probably going to be a fairly lengthy video, so just prepare yourselves for that. But this is a special video for a few reasons. Firstly, it is the conclusion of my Horror Collection 2014 series, which has gone on for months now. Apologies for that. We're almost halfway through the year, which is kind of a scary thought. And it's going to be my Halloween franchise collection. Talk about perfect timing, because with the reveal of the Complete Blu-ray Collection Halloween box set, which is due out later this year, this video has come at a very appropriate time. I'm not really going to talk too much about the details of the set. I'm sure most of you already know about it. It's been the major talk within the horror community over the internet the past couple of days, and several of you guys have been uploading videos on it anyway. And I really don't have that much new information that I didn't tell you guys in my previous video a couple of days ago. There's some new info which I am going to briefly cover, but that's about it. So, as you guys know, Amazon leaked it over the weekend, a couple of days early, before Anchor Bay made their official announcement yesterday, Monday. So don't worry, it has been 100% officially announced, and I always knew that it would be, but it is kind of cool to have that official confirmation. Not only that, but Scream Factory Shout Factory are actually working in conjunction with Anchor Bay to bring out this box set. And I know Scream Factory Shout Factory and Anchor Bay will never watch this video, but thank you so much, guys. You guys don't know how much this box set means to me. I've been wanting a Halloween Blu-ray Complete Collection set ever since I've been collecting for the Blu-ray format, and this is pretty much my ultimate dream come true. So thank you so much, Shout, Scream Factory and Anchor Bay. I'm very happy that Shout Factory / Scream Factory are working on this box set, because they are pretty much the top horror release company when it comes to Blu-rays in the US. And they are working on the artwork, which is pretty cool. The artwork hasn't been revealed yet, but knowing Scream Factory, it's going to be something amazing. The packaging, which was probably my biggest concern, my fears have been laid to rest. All the movies will be housed in individual black Blu-ray cases with their original theatrical artwork, which is just absolutely awesome. I'm not sure if I said it, I think I did, but it's due out September 23rd, which is great, and that's pretty much all the new info I have on this box set. But as I said, I'm sure most of you know about this stuff already. Shout Factory, on their website, they actually have a pre-order bonus. The first 500 orders get a lithograph poster. No idea if that's still available, but I will be leaving a link to their pre-order website page in the description box below. Keep in mind, for non-US residents, they do not ship worldwide. This is due to region locking and licensing issues, which kind of sucks because a lot of other companies do it that are region locked, but anyway, I don't want to get into that within this video. So yeah, Scream Factory, Shout Factory do not ship worldwide. A few people were freaking out because Amazon removed the pre-order links. Don't worry, guys, they are back up live and the prices haven't changed. So I will also be leaving links to both box sets for the Amazon pre-order pages in the description box below. Okay, that pretty much is everything I really have to say on the box set. The news has been interesting, to say the least, actually. It's always interesting when you get a group of franchise fans discussing things. I've come across so many little wannabe try-hard Michael Myers / Halloween fans the past couple of days. It's been rather funny, actually. A lot of people have been complaining about the set already, which is to be expected, I guess. People have been complaining about the price. I watched one guy's video who wanted the box set to be priced at $50, and it's just like, get real. The set is never going to be priced that cheap. Other people have been complaining that the Rob Zombie films are going to be included in the box set. Shut up. Honestly, they are part of the franchise. Just get over it. Anyway, I don't want to rant too much. This is great news all round, and I'm very, very happy. So that's all I really have to say for now on the box sets. So as I said, 3 different pre-orders links will be left in the description box, and hopefully a lot of you guys get on board with this box set and pre-order yourself a copy. Alright, and let's move on to the main part of this video, my Halloween collection. So we're going to start with some merchandise first. First up, we have an A4 Halloween print with John Carpenter's signature. Next up, we have a little custom young Michael Myers mask. Anyone familiar with the remake? This is the first mask that he made in Smith's Grove. The mask at the back is the remake mask. I know it's crap. It's a mass-produced cheap mask, and the hair looks fucking terrible on it. This is another custom mask, and I'm very, very happy with it. It's the young Michael clown mask from the remake. I know you can get an official plastic replica one from the US. Shipping is very expensive on this mask to Australia for some reason, so I haven't bothered ordering it. And for now, this one will do. It looks pretty cool. I've just got it sitting on a mannequin's head with a blonde wig. Down here we have a Halloween coffee mug. Very, very cool. A knife there. It's not an official replica or anything. The next thing here is the Michael Myers movie Maniacs figurine. This item is pretty rare. It's the Halloween Michael Myers movie sound effects speaker, and it just plays a little bit of the Halloween tune. Next figure we have here is the Ghost costume or Bob costume from the original movie. Very, very nice figurine. Then just a random pumpkin. And the figurine at the back here is an 18-inch Michael Myers figure, which is very, very cool. Okay, moving to these shelves, we have the Tots or Trick or Treat Studios H2 Blood Tears mask, which is cool. The little sign at the back is just something I found off the internet and printed it out. Smith's Grove Sanitarium. The nurse's hat, the Haddonfield Memorial Hospital hat, was a pre-order bonus from Scream Factory with the Halloween 2 Blu-ray. We have a Michael Myers bobblehead, and the final piece of merchandise is the NHK H1 Myers mask, which is very, very cool. I also own the reprint of the original movie, the poster obviously, which is displayed elsewhere in the room. And then, not on display, also I own the pre-order bonus for the Scream Factory Halloween 3 Blu-ray, which was the limited edition poster, which is the same cover art as the slipcover, which you will see later on in the video. Okay, so that is it for the merchandise. Now we shall move on to the movies themselves. Alrighty, so the movies themselves, I'm not going to go into too much detail on these releases. If you want to know more info, just let me know, but most of this is pretty self-explanatory anyway. And I own a lot, so yeah. So first up we have the amazing Halloween Inside Story documentary. This one's from the UK. I highly recommend this documentary. It focuses on the original movie and it's absolutely incredible. The 25 Years of Terror documentary. The limited edition Halloween DVD with the theatrical cut and the extended or TV cut. I'm not a fan of the extended cut, to be honest. Probably the best DVD for content is the 25th anniversary DiviMax release. Now, if anyone is wondering about the orange cases, I just got them off the internet. The movies didn't come like that. one of the many Australian releases for the movie, which is pretty cool. So that's just a standard Australian Halloween DVD. The next one's the most recent release from last year from Umbrella Entertainment. Solid release. This one's a US Anchor Bay release with cover art variation of the Myers mask. I love this cover art. This DVD is awesome. It's another DiviMax 25th anniversary DVD. However, it's personally signed to me from John Carpenter himself. This DVD is the very first Australian release with our old ratings logo there down the bottom. Couple of slipcover releases. This one's very rare. It's the O-ring slip, still sealed. And this is one of the standard releases with the slipcover. Okay, moving on to the next shelf. A few more editions to get through for the original film. So the next one's the UK DiviMax release. It does vary a little bit to the US release in terms of the booklet, but it's fairly identical special features wise. This is another UK release, still sealed. This is the lenticular cover, US release. This one is like a mock lenticular cover, US release. And the last DVD release for the original movie is this French DVD. I'm pretty happy with my DVD collection of the original movie. However, I would love to own the individual DVD for the extended or TV cut. But that is out of print, sadly. Alright, moving on to Halloween 2. We have the French DVD of that. Now, Halloween 2 is interesting in terms of artwork because there's a lot of variation in some of the releases, which is awesome. And this one is the German 2-disc special edition. I love the colours and the artwork on this. Looks awesome. This is the Australian artwork with the original theatrical artwork, which I absolutely love. Another Australian release, this is the first one. Again, very different artwork, and I like this artwork a lot. And this is the US DVD. Alright, moving on to Halloween 3. I don't own too many different editions of this one. This is just the Lionsgate Australian DVD release. Moving on to Halloween 4. I really need to pick up a few more editions of this movie. It's one of my favourite sequels. This is the UK DVD, pretty standard. Next up we have Halloween 5, UK DVD. Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. Halloween H2O, which is awesome. And this is the German release, which is frigging awesome, of H2O. Look at that cover art, love it. I only own one DVD of Resurrection, and that's all I need to own because this movie is crap. The theatrical edition of the remake, which is my favourite cut. I love the remake, I don't care what anyone says. The unrated director's cut of the remake. And the Australian director's cut DVD of the remake. Bit of cover variation there, which is good. The theatrical edition of Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Less said about the movie, the better. And this is a double feature with the two Rob Zombie films. This one is the Halloween 3 film set collection. This one has The Curse of Michael Myers, Resurrection and H2O. Nothing special about the set really, pretty basic. And the last of the DVDs, we have another copy of Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Despite not liking the movie, I really like the artwork. This one is kind of rare. It's the Halloween 666, The Curse of Michael Myers Producer's Cut Ultimate Edition. It is a bootleg. I'm going to keep this release regardless, but it's pretty awesome that the deluxe edition will include the Producer's Cut on Blu-ray for the first time. This is an excellent fan film, Halloween the Night She Doubted. If you can check this out, I do believe it got removed from YouTube, but if somehow you can check this out, do it. It's excellent. Then I own a UK UMD video for the PSP of the original movie. I can't play it, I don't have a PSP, but it is pretty awesome to own. It's one interesting format, the UMD actually. Didn't really take off. And this is just a disc of my mask being made, which is pretty awesome. While we're down here, I will show the Death Waltz Studios Halloween 2 vinyl record. I want to give a massive thank you to Mark, KillerNerd75, for sending me this. It's absolutely amazing. I do know there's a Halloween 3 soundtrack available on vinyl, which I'd like to get at some point. Alright, let's move on to the Blu-rays. So I own a few different editions for the first film, not as much as the DVDs. I own the excellent 35th Anniversary Edition Digibook. This German media book. This UK Blu-ray. The very first experience I had with this movie was this Blu-ray right here from Beyond, and it's the first Australian Blu-ray release, the 30th anniversary. This is one of the best Blu-ray releases in terms of content. Obviously the 35th anniversary beats it out in terms of transfer. But for content, you can't really go past this disc. It's the Umbrella Entertainment Blu-ray disc. This particular edition is signed by PJ Souls. Thanks a lot, Kevin, Dr. Haslam, for getting me her signature. Very, very cool. The last for the original movies on Blu-ray, we have the 35th Anniversary Edition Steelbook, which is identical to the US Digibook, but it's from the UK. Now moving on to Halloween 2, we have the 30th Anniversary Blu-ray, the amazing Scream Factory Blu-ray, and the Australian Blu-ray, which is the same transfer as the Scream Factory. Sadly lacking in special features, but it is pretty cool they used the original artwork. The Halloween 3 Scream Factory Blu-ray. Now this is the artwork that, the same artwork as the poster. And the Australian Blu-ray of Halloween 3, which is identical to the Scream Factory release. Halloween 4, the German Blu-ray, which is a very, very good release. The US release of Halloween 4. Moving down, we have the limited edition Halloween 4 Anchor Bay tin, which is extremely rare. Continuing on with the Blu-rays, we have the Umbrella Entertainment Australian release for Halloween 4. Halloween 5, the German release. US release. And Halloween 5, Umbrella Entertainment Australian release. The US Miramax release of Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. Miramax release of H2O. Miramax release of Resurrection. The 2-disc US release of the remake with awesome artwork. The director's uncut remake Blu-ray from Australia, 2-disc set with the 4-hour documentary. Great release. The UK Rob Zombie Halloween 2 Blu-ray. I believe this is the French Blu-ray for Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 in the orange case. Again, love the artwork. And down the bottom shelf here we have the Anchor Bay limited edition tin of Halloween 5. Almost done, guys. So next up, this very awesome box set. It's the Halloween 30th anniversary commemorative set. A very cool box set. Then next to that I have the soundtrack for the original movie, which is very cool. The next shelf, a couple of pretty rare and out of print Australian box sets. Australia has done very well with this franchise. I'm quite impressed, actually. So first up we have the Halloween triple box, which is very nice, and the Halloween 1 to 5 box set. Now I've done separate unboxings for both of these sets on my channel, so if you're interested to know what they look like, just look up those videos on my channel. And lastly, some VHS. This one right here is the 2 cassette limited edition, and both tapes are orange, which is pretty cool. Sadly, this is missing the keychain and the booklet. Another VHS of the original movie from Force Video Australia. Force Video of Halloween 2. And Force Video of Halloween 3. The next two are little fan films. Halloween Escape from Haddonfield, which is not very good. And this one right here is my little fan film, Halloween Michael Comes Home. Also uploaded on my channel, so if you haven't checked it out yet, just search it. Bottom shelf, a few more VHS. Halloween 4, Halloween 5, Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, and Halloween H2O. Just for completeness sake, I wouldn't mind getting Resurrection on VHS, and the remake, if that ever got a VHS release. If it did, let me know. A few books, and I'm very slack on these books. This is the first novel and I've only got that far. I'm not a big fan of reading, but I really need to motivate myself to read the book, because so far it's very good. So this is the novel for the original movie. It's quite different to the original film from what I've read so far. It's a lot more brutal. So I really need to get around to finishing that. Then I have the novel of Halloween 2. By the way, the Halloween and Halloween 2 novels are very rare now. I got lucky and found them both on eBay. This book, however, is readily available. I got this one off Amazon. It's the Halloween 4 novel, which I haven't even started yet, but I've heard it's pretty good. And the last little item we have here, I might as well show it, is a very large custom-made Myers escape mask from the remake. I know it's not deadly accurate, but for my first attempt at a paper mache mask, I'm pretty happy with it. Alrighty, so that does it. Fairly long video, but I hope you guys have enjoyed it. So yeah, very awesome news about the Blu-ray Complete Collection box set. Cannot wait for September 23rd. Well, a couple of weeks after that, because I have to order from Amazon. But yeah, as soon as I get that bad boy in the house, I will be doing an unboxing of that for sure, as I'm sure everyone else will be. Anyway guys, I'm going to end the video here. So I hope you've enjoyed not only this video, but my Horror Collection 2014 series. Definitely let me know what you think of my Halloween franchise collection in the comments section below. and thanks a lot for watching.